All right. Super Mario World. All right, did not change the title screen. I can't believe this hacker didn't change the title screen of this game. Can't believe it. Hey Max, you get a Mario hat for your hunt. So this was made for my nephew for Christmas in 2019, which seems oh so long ago. And I am moderating my own hack for the purposes of a silly C3 thing. We'll see how it goes. For starters, we just have an unnamed Yoshi house. I don't think that's actually a problem. But we also have the default Yoshi message. Alright, let us go to the right. Go to Argon. This level has no gimmicks. Just beat it. Oh, good. Okay, we've got corrupt Koopa sprites. Get that done there. We like a good moon, though. This does look familiar, though, doesn't it? It's a bit like 105, if I had to make a guess. Oh. In retrospect. I wanted to land there to mention the cutoff, but I guess that doesn't work. Let's try that again. At least he gives us plenty of lives, this particular hacker. Relatively kind fellow, that. Wink. Let's not jump on that. Alright, there we go. There's our cutoff. Turns into Sir. Alright, so here's where I kind of made my first mistake with my nephew. Turns out that this sort of P-switch jump puzzle is harder than it looks if you're not really used to the timing. Which, I meant to do something there. I didn't really mean to prove my own point. But it is what it is. Still, could be worse. Can't believe I didn't notice the cutoff back then, huh? This just feels like shame. Can you ask me a personal question? Shoot, Fries, shoot. He did eventually beat this, but it took a lot of effort. See? It's not that hard. How you doing, Fries? So, that took him a while. There was an awful lot of repeating the statement, how do you beat Super Mario World? You hold the run button. Which is pretty true. Best vacation? Oh man. That's a hard one. I had a really nice vacation going to Japan a long time, well, like 10 years ago. I had a lot of fun with that. It's been a long time, though. Went to Hawaii once with some family. That was fun, too. Aruba. Visited my sister when she was down there. That was all good, too. Oh, man, that's hard. Yeah, think a moment while I read this. To do a double shell jump, Google double shell jump in 4 hours or less. That actually brings up a video by Defy by Default. And to my nephew's credit, he did actually look this up and consider it above the other option. Or you could solve a puzzle. Look for a rainbow trout. I do not see a rainbow trout in this level. There are no rainbow trouts. And yeah, this kind of puzzle's a little cruel for that, and also that soft locks you. You kill both shells, it soft locks you. That's another problem. So we'll just do that. Get out of the level. I also stole this joke from Mog, Dr. Moggs, from Mog World. I felt it was okay in this context. Anyway, what happened is after you solved the puzzle, it actually told him to call my sister, who after being annoying for a bit, and I did instruct her to be annoying for a bit, to go and look under a specific berry, though I've forgotten which one. And the whole reason I made Mario big in this stage was to make it so that it would be very difficult to get underneath this berry. This is the one bit of custom ASM that exists in this entire hack. I had to sit down and figure out how to insert a block with Gopher Popcorn Stew. Oh, so long ago. Anyway, no double shell jumps, just P-switch jump. He has been teasing us with Gran Turismo World 2 for years. I tested a really early version. I wonder when it's gonna happen. He had a trailer out a while ago. Yeah, Dr. Mox. So, as you can see, these levels aren't exactly original. I at least tried to cycle a few levels around so it wasn't completely obvious. But yeah, you can tell that the levels are modifications of existing SMW levels. He had a lot of trouble with this level. I don't think that coin actually helped. Of course, this level is incredibly forgiving in the sense you can always jump backwards, but... Whee! Actually, did I destroy enough stuff? I think I might have left the rest of the level in here and just didn't change it. Oh, that was... You know, he could have avoided the entire problem, couldn't he? The rest of the level is just sitting there. Oh, man. Yeah, that's bad on my part. He didn't figure that out, though. Nathan was the last one. Last tester. Interesting. I wonder when that was. I mean, I tested Mog World 2. It would have been... It would have been 2019, maybe early 2020. I certainly was not the latest beta tester for that. Yeah, and I do like the questions. It's something that makes me think. Reflect upon things. Some good vacations. Whiskey Tour of Scotland was also good. That was another good set of vacations. Alright, and now of course, because I'm landing on these blocks, there's going to be some awkwardness at the end, I think, where it, like, has some color problems. But that's not that moderatable. Tell me a thing. Have you heard the story about when Mog set fire to a house? No! I have not heard about Dr. Moggs' arson. Alright, let's enter this level. It's going to be a really cool castle level. It's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, it turns out it's not a lot of fun. Gotta go get the yellow switch, pals. So, gotta go around after Pikachu, past Pipers, to Argon, to the empty blank spot, to Blackjack. So yeah, every, when we do the Christmas puzzle stuff, okay, I gotta make another marker for cutoff. Usually every single answer for every single puzzle leads you somewhere. And this particular thing leads you somewhere, and you find another slip of paper that tells you where to go from there, and so on and so forth. It's not really all that difficult. There's a lot more cut off. I don't know why he doesn't work. Damn, that's really awkward. How did that happen? I don't think that was broken when I used it last. How you doing, Zuccotti? I'm playing through a hack I made for my nephew for the Christmas puzzle hunt thing that we do in our family. I am fake moderating my own hack for the sake of it. I'm thinking I'll try and make this into a C3 thread, but we'll see if I get bored, tired, or something else, and it never happens. Alright, yellow switch, or the score palace. So you can see, there's a tricky jump, but of course you have that wonderful P-switch. So let's use the P-switch. I swear I put a troll in there. Huh. Oh, wait, that might be where the troll is. Mog's hanging out with a girl at her place, and they kind of got into it, and Mog's accidentally knocked something into her fireplace and started a fire, so they just have a fire extinguisher? Oh, man. That's usually what people... That's not usually what people mean when they say, you know, flamey romance. Yeah, I really swear I included some, like... Oh, I must have not included any, Map 16 trolls here. That's a shame. For one, he's young enough he hasn't seen any of them, or inexperienced enough he hasn't seen any Map 16 trolls. How in the world? But yeah, the rainbow trout one. There's a rainbow trout pillow that was in my mom's living room at the time that I had actually made in high school. I took a home ec class once, and behind the rainbow trout was a Picross or a nonogram, whatever they're called. And so he had to solve that. Though admittedly it wasn't a very good Picross. It was very hard to... Oh, right. They jump. So he had to take some time and effort to solve it. He definitely got some help. But got past it eventually. And ended up moving on to the next level. I don't think he took this path. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble with that jump. Got a feeling bad about how difficult I might have made this for him. But... not that difficult, just yellow Koopas are unpredictable. You never know what they're going to do. Anyway, we've We found the troll there. You always have to re-enter the pipe. Everyone knows this. Now everyone knows this. There we go. This was a freebie. It's not really a freebie, but it was kind of a freebie. All right. And that was the score level. So the trick with this hunt, actually, this particular hack as a puzzle is really, it's not about any of the levels themselves. It's all about the level names. And I'll leave that as an exercise to the reader. Now that I can actually get into the castle level. I didn't actually figure out how to do infinite lives because I was a bit of a noob. So I just gave him lives every level to make sure that he wouldn't run out. This is a spin jump exercise. Yeah, this is a really boring level. And you can tell it's still this particular old Iggy's castle. Put another marker down for it. You know, I kind of thought I'd find more crap that I'd fucked up, but honestly, I didn't do enough hacking for it to be all that bad. It's still just, you know, a 105 hack, which we definitely do not endorse on SMW Central, but it's something that needed to be made. So as I was saying about the puzzle, here it is. The explanation. Congratulations! Too bad beating the hack doesn't reward you in the slightest. Anyway, now go and solve the puzzle using the level names in order, starting from the Yellow Switch Palace. So if you do that, you get a word that moved him forward one in the puzzle. And I think he found it in the fridge. I did manage to make it so it did not punt you to the next world somehow. But at least I didn't do that. I was kind of expecting that. Yeah. Anyway, that's pretty much it. This was a silly hack. I wanted to get a recording of this. And of course, I'll post it with the actual good puzzle from that year. Man, what was the good puzzle from that year? Do I have a link to that still? I think I had a plan. Puzzle.html? Yeah, there's the good link. There's the actual good link for the puzzle. Put that there just in case. Anyway, moving on to the thing we're actually doing, moderating a real hack that wasn't made in 2019 when I was sick and didn't know what I was doing. But that was fun. It was nice. I actually watched Fawful go and do a bunch of Invictus tasking while I was busy trying to make this work.